Welcome back to another diecast showcase. Today, on a very windy Tuesday, I'm going to look at this. This is Hot Wheels Team Transport Mix E, aka the first mix for 2025. There is a new casting in this mix. We're going to take a look at it, trying to talk over all this wind. It is a very windy day for Southern California, and it is absolutely blustering as a gust blows by right now. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna pull cars out. I'm just gonna start. Maybe I should do it to where we can see. All right, first set here is, these have actually been in stores. I saw one of these in store. There is that if you need it. This right here is the flip side hauler with the Lamborghini Reventon Roadster. This is my first time taking a look at this hauler. It debuted in, there's only one other release of this hauler. It was with that Liberty Walk R35. I don't actually have that mix of Team Transport. Unfortunately, I never got it due to some issues, but it's a shame because that mix is pretty good, but I never saw it in stores either. I feel like it really only hit Walmart. A lot of plastic here concealing this truck. Try and move this out of the way. Take this out. There's probably another piece of plastic in here. Yes, there is. Let me try and take this out. There we go. Alrighty, so I'm going to start with the hauler. This thing is all black. All black hauler. Okay, there we go. It's completely black. We have some deco here up on the front and some deco on the back of the trailer, and that's it. Has a little concealed wheel. What type of wheel is that in there? Can you see that? I can't tell what wheel that is because it's concealed. I don't know. It does have the T37s here on the cab. This thing is just straight black. The first version was in like some Liberty Walk deco, but this thing is flat black, and this flips up so you can put the car in. Now, the Reventon Roadster, this was a mainline casting, and they moved it to premium last year in Exotic Envy, but there was one problem, and that was the back wheels. So you'll notice here how the back wheels kind of sink into the wheel well really badly, so you can see how much of the wheel well they fall in. So like if you look at it from the back, it just looks terrible. Or at any side angle, it just sinks really bad into the wheel well. But now they've released it with these deep dish 5 spokes. It is in a matte silver color, but now it has the deep dish 5 spokes in the back as compared to the not deep dish 5 spokes. So it actually fills the wheel well much nicer, and this does have just basic detailing. You have the rear done up. You have the headlights. Are those tampos or are those dot matrix? Actually, those almost look like tampos. Actually, graphics look good on this though. I mean, all it really has is it just has the. All it really gets is just the rear and the front there, but like the addition, and that little piece on the side there. But other than that, it's. But actually, I want to see if there's any casting changes, if they maybe change the casting up a little bit, and I don't think they did. It looks like it is the same width in the back. I thought maybe they would have had to change it to accommodate the deep. No, wait. I'm trying to see if this is just perspective. I think they may have widened the rear. It almost looks like they. Let me try and line them up real good, like straight on for the camera. It's hard to say. Let me line them up back to back. Okay, let's do this. Does it look wider? Let me scoot back a little bit. I don't know. I don't know if they actually changed the casting at all. The new one might be like a tad wider to accommodate the new deep dish 5 spoke. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that this is a very welcome change, because I think the original version wasn't that great with these really skinny wheels. This release was from Exotic Envy last year, but with the deep dish wheels, it just looks much better. It looks way better. Maybe not necessarily realistic, but it looks much better. And that is the first release. Let's just put that in there. Let's leave that up so you can kind of see it in there. All right, second model is the 1972 Toyota Corolla 11 and the Sakura Sprinter. All right, I don't remember when Sakura Sprinter debuted. I almost want to say it was in the first batch. May not have been, actually. Maybe this. Nah, I think it was. I think it was with the what was that? I think it was the Laurel, right? In the Gretty livery. I almost want to say that's where this hauler came in. Hauler is very basic. It just has the gray steelies, some yellow and not yellow, orange and red striping, some basic detailing. And that's what you get with a lot of these haulers, and that's because of licensing. A lot of the times brands or whatever, they don't want their licensing on unlicensed castings or generic castings. So you just get really plain haulers like this. And also these haulers are mostly unlicensed because it's easier to do car combinations with unlicensed stuff because it's just easier to get cleared and whatever. Here's the model though. So, I love the black T37s on this. Looks really good. Advan, Sparco, JNC. You have the 72 roundel there. Some other, unfortunately, it's dot matrix, so I can't read that. It just looks like nothing. You have the mirrors printed in black there. The first edition was orange with, I think, was it gray Watanabe wheels? Here's the front. I actually like this version a bit more. I just love the blacked out wheels. Here's your rear. The blacked out wheels look very nice. Got some black window trim as well. Just like it, and this racing version looks good. This racing version is very nice. I like this more than the first edition from Japan Historics 4 where this casting debuted last year. The separate bumper piece too, so you have that chrome brake. Very nice casting, very nice execution. I really dig this one. Finally, and this is one that we get two of in this set, and it has a new casting in it. It is, let's get them both out. It is the Jaguar Mark 1 with the 2023 Land Rover Defender 110, which the Land Rover is the new model of the bunch. So I am gonna open this up, take a look at it. Oh, here we go. Get all the packaging out of here. So with a lot of these more recent mixes, I've noticed Hot Wheels has done these sort of trailer sets, and I'm gonna kind of walk through those for a bit. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way as a big gust of wind pushes its way through. So, I think the first trailer set was this guy. This is the Rally Van, I think they call it. Yeah, the Rally Van. I think this came out in 2021. And it came with this Ford Ford RS200. So, it came with this model. It's in like the Ford race team livery, which is we've seen on a lot of models. And so you have this car and trailer setup, which is cool. It was the first time they did it. And then last year we got like two sets. So we had this 1988 Chevrolet Silverado 3500 dually, not a true dually, but it's obviously meant to look like a dually. It's not a true dually because it doesn't have the actual dual tires because of cost or whatever. But we got this truck and it came with the Nova. I believe this is Nova, yeah, Nova Gasser. VP Racing Fuels. This is a very nice set. And it looks good. It's really nice. And yeah, it uses the same trailer as the Rally Van. Then we got this absolutely ridiculous set. When I say that, I mean very popular. We have the 4Runner retooled to have a tow hook towing what was a new casting, the very nice looking 89 Toyota Supra with this new trailer. It's called the Open Trailer. Looks pretty cool. And this was a really, really popular and a really awesome set. And, well, we have that again. We have another one of these trailers. So we have the rally trailer in black with these wheels on them in black. So it's the same as this trailer, but they actually made it black. And then the car towing it is, of course, the 2023 Land Rover Defender 110. And it looks really nice. It is in silver. It's got this kind of off-road Real Rider on it. It's got a roof rack on the top with some lights up there. You have the front, the Land Rover badge Defender there. You have the headlights, the back, the taillights there. You got our spare tire tool in the back. The tow hook is quite long. Oh, the exhauster detailed there too. The tow hook is kind of a bit like a tail. It's really long. And that's, I think, because of the spare tire. So they had to make it long so it could actually tow something. But I really like this model. It looks good. And maybe they can make another version. Actually, you know what? This tow hook is plastic. This is a plastic tow hook. It just slots in, I think, right there or something. So actually, is it plastic or is it metal? No, it's plastic. It's definitely plastic. So they actually could retool this, or maybe they already have. They could just tool it without the tow hook and give like a more standard release. I feel like they might do that because, you know, with the Chevy and the 4Runner, they were actually tooled into the base. They were metal tow hooks. This one's plastic though. So I don't know, maybe it gets a future release. And then the Jaguar Mark 1 in British Racing Green. Really nice wheels there in black. Got the 386 on the side with the gray trim. Bit fuzzy looking due to the graphics printing system. You have the front race cat there on the license plate. You have the X's in the headlights. Overall, and you have the taillights there. Looks really nice. This was a basic casting last year. I actually have it here, so it is just the same casting but with a metal base. So yeah, really nice release though. I love the color, love the simple kind of graphics, and it looks really nice, and it's a really cool Team Transport set. And yeah, that's about it. I would say this mix of Team Transport is a great way to start out 2025. It is a great mix. This is probably my favorite set, the British set, very nicely done. This Toyota racing set, the Corolla 11, is also very nice. And we have the Lamborghini, which is nice to see with the widened back wheels. Makes the model look a lot nicer. And yeah, that's about it. See ya.